Hello everyone, this is Johannes.
And this is Cinema.
And you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
And welcome back to Game of the Month, where we talk about the games that we have played in December.
Yeah, so we are a little late this time. Usually we try to get it out like the first week. But because of New Year's Eve and Christmas and all that, we're a little bit behind. But now we're here. Better late than sorry. So today we are talking to you about all the games that we played. If you haven't seen this show before, it's basically, we're going to tell you some stats. We're going to tell you all the games we played without any detail. We have most of them we have done reviews or will be doing reviews or some kind of content for. Then we're going to go more in depth and we're going to talk to you about the most fun experience, the biggest surprise and the biggest letdown on the month, and then the top 3 games that we played that month.
Yes.
Let's dive into December. First of all, December was a slower month for board games.
It was, and it was the holidays, and we both were a little sick with the flu, I don't know.
Yes.
And it was other things in our lives than gaming.
Yeah, and also the crazy, for us, crazy amount of games we played in September and October. Those are the biggest month of the year. So this
and it's
is
hard
more,
to match.
This is more of a normal month for board games.
Yes.
So let's go into the stats. This month we played, or not this month, but December, we played 59 plays.
Versus 112 in November.
So that's almost half of them.
Yes.
And then we played 25 different games.
And we played 57 in November.
So that's very, very few, and we only played 14 new to us games.
And we played 39 new to us in November.
And 47 hours.
And 87 hours in November.
So it's kind of take it and split it in two and you kind of get it.
Yes.
The other stat that we do, because it's the most important thing for us to know, it's not really, because most of the time it makes me sad, is how many times did Sunniva win and how many times did Johannes win.
Yes.
So how many times did you win?
I did win 28
And how many times did I win? 33.
Oh, you're the winner.
Yes, because I played quite a few times with my family.
Yes.
So, and you weren't in them, so that's always usually the reason why I win more than you. That's the first part. It's kind of I don't have more stats.
No.
If you want other stats, let us know. For example, other things.
Yeah, but we did a live video in New Year's.
Yes.
With a lot of other stuff.
Yes. For the rest of the year.
The year,
Rambling
2023.
of the year. So
yes.
you can go and check that out. And now, let's do the list of all the games we played.
Yes.
We played My Island.
Hard to Get.
Sankore.
Key Enigma Kalinasu.
Comet.
Lunar Rush.
Grimspan.
Moon.
Can't talk about it, but we played it.
Yes. Moon River.
The Battle of Versailles.
How Dare You.
Weimar. The Fight for Democracy.
Arborea.
Side Quest 7C.
Dice Manor.
Redwood.
Long Shot. The Dice Game.
Moorland.
Empire's End.
Tiger and Dragon.
The Glade.
Get on board. Paris and Rome.
Sky Team.
Fit to print.
And Unlock Short Adventures, The Awakening of the Mummy.
And also Unlock Short Adventures, Secret Recipes of Your. Sorry for skipping in there, basically.
It's fine.
We played Wormspan, we cannot talk about it yet. We're going to do a playthrough, hopefully, and a review and comparison on the 22nd of January, I think, is the embargo for that. So that's obviously not going to be in any of the categories, even though it... we cannot say if it was supposed to be, if it would be, whatever. It's there. We're going to talk about it next month.
Yes.
And then we can include it in this video as well. Not this video, but the same kind of video.
We're going back in time, yes.
So we're going to start now with the most fun experience. I have my stuff on my phone. I'm going to take it into... I did as well.
Both of us just what?
Yeah, because I'm going to just have it here so that I can look at it, because I don't remember the stuff. And it's not it's kind of... I've been trying not to have the phone in the view, but it's not we're pretending not to have phones. That's not kind of the thing. So I was I can just have it in my hand.
Yeah, that was much better than me looking out
trying
of
to say,
the video.
We don't have a phone, we live in Norway. Okay, so we're going to start with most fun experience, and how I kind of look at this different from Biggest Surprise is kind of oh, this was fun. This is a fun thing. It doesn't have to be a game, but it can be a game. So what is your most fun experience December 2020?
My most fun experience was with the game How Dare You.
How Dare You.
And the reason for that is that this is a new party game in our collection, but is going to be one of the default we bring with us to any occasion party game, because it's so fun to play. It's easy to teach. Everybody grasps the concepts fairly easily. So I brought it to my parents for Christmas.
Yes.
And we had a lot of fun. And it was fun because my dad doesn't like playing board games.
Nope.
And this is a board game that he actually had quite fun with. He was tinkering with his brain about all the facts. And you get a lot of laughs because you learn stuff like these weird facts that you never thought you would learn otherwise.
That is true. I have 3 things.
Oh, 3 things? That is cheating.
So one of them is the one you had, so I'm going to take that away. and then I'm just going to say that if I could have 2, I would have a Kalinosu, the escape room experience there. But I can only have 1.
Yes.
So I'm going to have How Dare You.
Okay, cool.
So, which is
Wait,
like the other.
That is mine. Hard to get.
Hard to get.
Yes.
The other default party game from last year. 2 superb party games that I think you should get. So biggest surprise.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't say like the reason for
it's a fantastic game.
It's the same.
It's
as
good.
We
I
played
like it.
With
It's
the
fun. I love,
family.
and it's hard.
Biggest surprise. I found it hard to find many big surprises from this month.
This is not the biggest month of games.
No, and for example,
but one of them had to be like the biggest. It didn't have to be a big surprise, but one of the games one of them has to be like your least favorite game, even though if you like all of them.
I haven't chosen my favorite for biggest surprise.
No, I haven't
have
either.
chosen one that I had 0 expectations for, and I found really pleasant, and that is Dice Manor, because I really like Las Vegas, and that is a very simple family-style game where you roll dice and then you bid on casinos.
Yep.
And this has taken that kind of same mechanism. You roll dice and then you place them to bid on rooms that you can add to your manor.
Yes.
Or you can bid for advancing on some tracks, for example, or trying to get points by showing off your manor in your own like house manor. And it was like an okay game, but it was much better than I thought it would be.
Okay, because you
it was
thought
so fun to see that mechanisms, which I really like from Las Vegas, being like elevated to a bit more.
When I do biggest surprise, I try to take a game I think is great fun.
I think it was fun.
No, you said it was an okay game. You just said.
Okay.
So your biggest surprise was because. So if your biggest surprise next time will be you never heard about this game and it had rules. Like it was such a surprise. I could move things around. It was boring game, but it was such a huge surprise because I didn't even think it was gonna have a rule book.
I found this category hard this time. What is yours?
Biggest surprise is the Battle of Versailles.
Okay.
I heard it was good.
But okay, yeah, I'm going to object soon.
Objection. Is it because we also played it in no, we also played it in December? I think it's a great game.
Yes.
I really was surprised by how fun it was. It was one of those games where I was like, I don't usually love 2-player only games. I don't usually tend to like care for theme. Here I really cared for the theme because the theme is so well implemented and the game was fantastic. It was a huge surprise how much I liked it, and I'm looking forward now to see your objection.
That's coming soon. Later in this video. Stay tuned.
Wow.
It's like after the break. I don't know.
Biggest letdown.
Can I pick 2 games?
Yes, because I did 14
You did the cheating.
in the other one.
Yes.
You can do 2. Okay, let's go.
One of the biggest letdowns, sadly, is the Glade, which we have done or will do.
Will do
a review for, and we're going to explain the reasons why there. But it's not the game. It's not something wrong.
Nope.
It's just like another thing that makes it a hurdle to play, which was really disappointing to me.
Yes, it was that there was no components in the game.
No rules.
Sadly, no rulebook, no components, no box
That
either.
should be the biggest surprise.
Yes.
Well, the other one is My Island, and it's weird to put a game that was in my top 10 from 2023 as my biggest letdown, but it begun to let me down after I had put it on the top 10.
Yes. Watch the review.
Yeah, watch the review,
see
please.
More.
Yes.
Mine is the one I was 100% sure you were going to have.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't be, because you didn't have any expectations for it. And that's Weimar, the fight for democracy.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I didn't have any expectations. I dreaded it from the very
really
beginning.
wanted to play it, but we played half of the game in 6 hours, and it was most of the time okay.
Yeah.
It was just like, it wasn't what I was hoping it to be. I know it wasn't like perfect for me, but it just didn't excite me enough for it, so I was let down by a huge big box, giving me not that much fun.
Yes.
So now we're gonna dive into the top three
games
we played in December 2023. I'm gonna move my phone. I can't.
Okay.
I still have a phone. Okay.
Kind of
Number 3.
Oh yeah, we're doing the 3 first, of course.
Yes, or else it will be boring. Number 3.
Yes. My number 3 is Key Enigma Kalinasu. And that is my objection. Because I have tried all the time to pick something else as the biggest surprise and fun moment and stuff. And so if I would pick it for something there, I wouldn't have been able to, in my non-cheating way of doing this list, to have it as my number 3. Wait, what?
So you mean that if you're surprised by a game, you can't like it?
No, but I'm trying to separate it so we can talk about more games.
But you don't know if the Battle Over Size is my top 3.
No, I don't know that.
So your objection is that, okay,
but
yes, that's okay.
But I just assuming that it is. But
you're spoiling the viewers for things that might come.
Yes, Key Enigma Kalinasu is an escape room kind of game. Which
it is like there's no question. It is.
It is. Which we played, the 2 of us, and we've tried to.
We played it on our table. With like I'm just adding the important information. We played it 2 people.
Do you have the time when we played it? We played it between 2 and 6 in the afternoon. I thought it was really fun. I'm excited to explore this genre of escape room games more with you. And I think that was a cool way to start it.
We had it for a while and never played it. I don't know why, because we love escape rooms. It had 4 chapters. 2 of them were really, really, really good. The other 2 were good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how we're gonna order. We have ordered some stuff from something we got recommended, and we're gonna order more stuff because it's good. My number 3 is gonna be Empire's End, a great game about trying to not lose all your points from John D. Clare. Really good one. I liked it. You can watch review video of more information. You're kind of reverse bidding. It is no thanks. Just as a board game instead of a short card game. Really fun, really great. You need to like things going not your way, but it's a great way trying to do the best out of a possible or a horrible situation.
That's my favorite thing in life.
Number 2.
Number 2. That is for me the Battle of Versailles. Objection. No. I'm saving it.
Take that.
Yeah, take that.
If you know what video game we just played, let us know in the comments.
But yeah, I agree. I think you mentioned some reason for this
liking
being,
it?
yeah,
I
agree
have
with
a 2-player keeper call video where you're going to see more about it.
Yes.
My number 2 is the Battle Over Versailles.
Objection!
We haven't made a rule. Like, it was my biggest surprise, but it also was a really good game. So
I'm trying to, I don't know, tell me if you like it or not, but I'm trying to separate those so I can talk about more things.
I think, like, biggest surprise, there's no reason, like, that one can't be in the top 3, because if you were super surprised and it was also the best game you have ever played in your life, you can't not have it in both categories. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, we will see how far I can stretch this.
One surprise, and the top 3 are just 3 games we played this month. And we are at number 1.
Yes, my number 1, and I think it's yours too. Oh, spoiler alert, it's Sankore, which we have done a review for.
Yes, you can see it.
Which we really enjoyed. What is your number 1?
My number 1 is the one you said. Sankore, the Pride of Mansa Musa. Really good. Like, super good. Super heavy. So much stuff going on.
So many
fantastic game. Go and see the review for more reasons. It's too much to start talking about it here. It is
if you like this heavy, intricate, brain-melting games, which we really enjoy, then you should check this out.
You should, because it's good. It's going to be in retail soon. And yeah, that's going to be the end.
Yeah.
That's the top game of the month, the biggest surprise, the biggest letdown. Or just for you, some games you played. And then we're gonna end the video. If you got anything of value out of it, you can help us out in a very big way by giving us a victory point.
And we get victory points when you click that subscribe button down there. You can also click the bell to get notifications every time we post a new videos.
And this is gonna be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes.
I'm Sunniva.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye bye.